welcome. If anything needs explaining,
with nature.
Wayne. Humans converge.
Everlasting as the moon.
Time to know my sword. Body and mind.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
I hear the children singing. Transfixed! Yeah, the hearth! Now it's extinguished.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Into the wind.
Surge.
One with nature. Time to go. Time to go. The wind knows me. Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go. That hurt! One with nature.
I hear children singing.
Clear weather all around. Into the wind.
Overruled.
Wind strike.
This is where
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
A moonlit night for all. Wind.
laid bare. This shall not be.
Time to go. Tch. Time to go. Time to go.
Are you here to play with me?
Pitiful. Laid bare. Overruled. Witness my rise. Laid bare. Overruled. Transfixed. Laid bare. Transfixed. This is where you fall. Laid bare. Overruled. My rise. Overruled. Transfixed.
Into the wind. Overruled. Go on. This is where you fall. Laid bare. The wind knows me. Yeah.
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled! Laid bare. Pitiful. Overruled.
Your insolence shall be punished. Where are you?
Transfixed! Wanted my full attention, did you? Witness my rise! Overruled! Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Transfixed! Laid bare. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
The sky in Natland. What happened?
Ancient alchemy truly is fast.
Add Ast. Thank you for completing to.
What could... The children be up to...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier? Or... is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our...
Don't say that! He's all alone and we've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he gonna...
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and that being said, it won't... Dottore lab has... We also know that through using this... Unlike Columbi, once his third moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized... I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea what his intentions are.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as beneath them.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor traveler.
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we I'll find...
Paimon knows. He might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. Am I okay? Ugh. Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just... She can't...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curses! You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in nod cry.
He's mocking us.
Yup, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may, as unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is—
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue.
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, my guess is
we've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if he was here. Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Well, back to entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did Dottoro's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go!
Huh? Wait a moment. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over... It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But... is it really possible? If I keep following... It's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Suddenly, it feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a...
Ah, so you are wary. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero.
Three...
Well spotted.
Dottore.
I have no interest in food. Is this not a beautiful city? All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind...
False beauty is deceitful.
I wonder, is it your moral standards? Answer me this.
That's pure sophistry. It has...
As I suspected. You have yet to understand...
What do you want?
You sound impatient.
If it's not, then...
I'm delighted you recognize that. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. I'm not surprised that people laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to
Do you always give your opponent...
call it a long time, but you misunderstand. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals. People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that morality, ambition, dreams, people have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those, and that is what I'd like to talk to you.
We're finally getting into it. He has the authority. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit.
Excellent question. But before... Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between... I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born, only to embark on the same path of these 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, but all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. After all, what value do perfection and pure I say? I'm sure many...
Because I'm a
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked... And yet, you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most... You fight and toil. Surely you must sometimes grow weary.
We're completely...
How does that make... Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you...
Take that back! She's gone because of your action!
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek answers from her at the end of that journey.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another...
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you...
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never be...
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I... But it seems like you would sooner... Do you truly think of all that... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever... What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an...
This is a malicious... Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her, wherever you are right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Nodcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands.
Agreed. We will reach out to... As for those
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. Yehoda.
My wish has come true.
Well...
Boss, wait!
Oh,
Well...
Are you? Who will see to our other work if we're...
Well, Nefer,
What makes you think...
I'll need it.
That's quite...
I bet we're in...
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data. Understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the...
As for me, I think it's a...
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added incentive.
Really?
I intend to stay behind.
She recognizes your expertise then.
Thank you.
I believe she has.
I should mention.
Paimon's been very
Okay.
Make sure to heed that aside. Same goes for rescuing the
Oh, wonderful.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud.
Sorry, we're still facing quite a... I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take the..."
Huh?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate.
What a step.
Yes, exactly. That's all from me. Head office.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master.
If you saw me, why did...
I was curious to...
That would be a first. Also, how many times...
I beg to differ.
Please, Lord... I think they don't...
In all sincerity?
Is the situation...
We just held...
In short, we need to...
I only hope
we do. Old Man Nikita will definitely...
Good. If you've got something to say, Master...
You mentioned that how...
I doubt it will be.
I know you're a lightkeep. However bad... I don't mean to...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse. And I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What?
There are plenty of people out there willing...
Frankly, Sir Flint... and what? Hey...
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in...
I've returned...
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this...
A sound...
Just...
Also...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. Reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk. As for you, why would...
As well as figuring out how to gather. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against a Torre. You don't think Columbina...
I merely consider...
Do you remember what she...
Of course.
Where have you checked?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moon...
I checked the curatorium of secret, the only places but process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought...
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery...
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. Although, it looks like as long as I'm... Anyway. Is this the flag? I only went into the if nothing else. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh. Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything?
I remember thinking how much...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't use...
Focus now. I have to write a Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. Please, you have to...
Well, do you sense it?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last...
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Miss Columbinus...
Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory feat.
The Traveler and... But...
Huh. You worried Paimon's sick while you were out there.
Wait, how did I end up... Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an... Every one of those... And everything I've done to affect... Does this mean that...
Not long till although... It's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon... No, I can't. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before.
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you see, if we wanted to go visit her...
We might not have all the answers.
The present, that's right.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are dark and damp.
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see it.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I said after Moon Prayer Night. I need to write down as much information as I can. And maybe one day...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your...
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay.
You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the wherever you are. This is all how I wish, but I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire walls where she even wrote down.
I am here. Time in this place. I am constant.
It sounds, but her future.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reihir of Solna.
Only when I'm in a good mood.
Well, I know everything that has happened as a business person.
An admirable.
It's a means of. Let's go. We have a wall's worth.
It appears that the doctor's energy Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have also...
My subordinate. Additionally,
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, but when I checked again just now, I detected 4.
So there's one extra...
Yeah. But then it occurred. And husks, sure, it's weird, isn't it? Or does the...
It's certainly possible.
So he was...
It's easy to get...
Nothing can...
It's...
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh.
Oh, sorry.
What do you want?
Are you still at the...
Yeah.
Even though we...
Do you intend...
Ordinarily, I...
All right, then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is
That's the best...
Random location. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce...
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with...
I'm not. And if she can't control...
Let's say life begin... No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thalindis might be too.
I'm afraid I'm...
Can't exactly...
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's... All right.
Sure. Paimon. Oh, right. Speaking of the...
Paimon here. Also, traveler...
Well, this is the Traveler and Paimon's. It's well organized. What do we have? The camera capture. You can really This must belong. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one. I believe that I never imagined human civil. The sparks of civilized variables. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the traveler because of his. Where? Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and compute. So it's one. This is. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. When Duke Saint Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. But great Detective Herb. Still, the author swears that they knew memory, wish. The way Renee, that place was also the cutting of the chemical marriage model. What was Helene's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Helene's old notes. Renee seemed, yep, my subordinate. Some of Helene's, he may have kept them. Use them. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with. As for Helene, it's been. What? He created that procedure to save this world. Yet he died. Did you really never take a close look at Renee? The very thought of you once Even the time. Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil. Then, variable, the sparks of. Traverse the world, the primordial records. How do you think it? Fine. So it rose when I close my eyes and think back. I can still see her face. No one's. The world. Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Something's written on. Sounds like a dumb gimmick. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are—
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are—
Can't be helped.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the soul?
Sounds like an art.
Of course. Well, firstly, while they're working on that, I've been ordered—
They're nearby.
Great. Aside from that—
She stayed behind to—
All right. Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. Overruled.
Yeah! You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human.
Another fine piece.
What in the world is—
A lot.
What? What do you—
You could stand to be less surprised. I tell everyone.
Then again—
It almost sounds—
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound— As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply— That radiant beast was once a subordinate, also.
This is so much— While these accept—
My thanks to Her Majesty.
Her Majesty has also—
A wise decision.
By the way—
Partner, I'm afraid I have bad—
What? Why? Since when does—
That is indeed the question.
This won't do. I have—
You can't.
What am I—
Sandrone—
Fine. I guess I'll—
One last thing. Tell the rooster to get the message— The source of that However, considering—
Hey, don't be too
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that I made—
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctors—
They are very mysterious, thanks to research. Since you have the power—
That's true.
I've been thinking that was one, not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that— Now, all this presumes— I almost wonder if it is at one— I suspect, but back to the energy field before us. Could this mean—
Should we give it—
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of disrupt. Now you try.
All right. It's—
Switch to abyssal. No surprises there. Abyssal. I now feel confident.
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago.
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test.
Nice!
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic—
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry.
What do you mean?
It's based on a—
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume. Also,
It's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk.
I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul.
Well,
is skirting around the
just being caught.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there, I hear a voice.
Please.
What happened?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge... Maybe each energy field is its own giant...
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without... Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either.
We should go. No?
Agreed.
You're back!
We saw something.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense...
Sounds like he's living down.
Might I ask how...
I'm just about to get started.
Understood.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link.
What makes you...
I'll need it.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was Wait.
What are you In that case, I want to know, is there someone I don't dislike? I guess
This is the conscience.
I suppose anyone.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal...
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you...
Conria ceased...
Once again, you fail to understand. You simply do... If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain...
Oh, no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Go.
Did you save?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea, but once is plenty.
Thanks, but now's not the...
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where...
What is this and I can't see anything. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into...
Could it be Never?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time. A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again, but only for you. No one else was affected. I dare say this is something...
Point taken. You've proved...
Oh, you misunderstand. I only wanted... I hope you're not angry.
You could have frozen me for...
millions of years. I wonder if you don't... If I had you... The sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, their lifespan, your long life and unique origins make you fundamental...
Alien?
Even you have been treated... I can change that.
I've entered the past, for instance. Beep so far, but it's more than... I'll keep this question...
Humans. You never...
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon!
The cannon. That's right. And right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos.
I wonder if I could try to... But how would I do?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it. He's using the Kuvaki. He's strong. He's the island. The Frost Moon...
A question, if I may. When the cannons...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. There's no time. I have to... Oh, Frost Moon, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, call him, Bina.
Oh, good.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it's...
That's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up?
The Frost Moon Sign.
Then I'll bet you...
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here. Hey, at least let me... Or did the rules not apply to you because you're... Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain trace...
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask. I mean, I'm sure...
Well, life there...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink.
Well... The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic.
The Lord...
Oh.
Not Sister...
Yes.
You must...
Exactly.
Well, in his later years, Alan did ask me if there was...
Who's Alan?
He was... Let me ask you...
I'd also like to...
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of events. Sandrone, I miss you back there. I guess I managed time is flowing that mystery. I can sense that what lies at the end of a end. It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Difficult, yeah.
Seems like they're searching for. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this if I choose not to help them now? They're my friends. I can't not help. Ghost! And the other one was... Hey! Another file's moving! That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been... She's always been... But why Luanatar? Is it because that's... I cannot sense this is likely. It's now or... Where's Luanatar? Seeing it. No. Think, Colin. Oh, wait, do I? And if I return to Tori's act, even if I manage to get back, how can I can't. I have to find. Wait. I know what I. Speaking of homes, but how do I should I write it down? I need something. What was that? I feel like... It was I who... That's why I could... And also explain... Because we have a deep connection. Hey there! And the reason why... No wonder I sensed the back then. Go on. Go on now. We've got
stuff to do.
Hey, you skip.
I'll be counting. Remember to stay. Oh. You too. As for mine.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? Believe me, such a life is but...
What point is he? Why would you?
The creation of a world, a god's labyrinth, mortals.
So the condition, could I really?
Have you made up your...
Your playground?
You've grown a lot. Why don't I lower...
And
yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last... Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh? I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? I owed you a favor back. Distracting Dotori was tough. He's not gonna fall for this. Dotori doesn't. I expect it's all.
So Dotori does. Did he really miss?
Why the long fade? And I'm not everyone would be.
How are you holding up? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed.
You don't look injured. It's...
Alright. There's a lot more work.
Understood. I don't see what's...
I thought you might... How's your
Quite promised. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschützenkreuz Institute. Alangiltan.
I thought Alain...
And?
I would applaud them for it. That would...
For all we know, once you die.
Hey, come on out. They're back.
Huh? You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join.
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr.
We discussed this on our way back as well.
He said he knew what he was doing.
You didn't have to mention.
Well, I'm thorough.
Is he back? Is he really back? Traveler! It's really you!
You can finally.
It's great to have.
It's nothing.
Vark.
Oh, yeah, good point.
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you while I was being.
The 3 moon goddesses were
utter bluff.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting.
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a.
Our next step is
a place where time.
It sounds like the question is.
We considered that.
Indeed not.
Nicole!
I do, in fact. You wonder what lies at the end. But where Miss
What about
all things do? In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows of. But then one day.
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I try, they can just materialize out of thin air. Is that the ray here of some...
You are the moon goddess. But... Please,
I find that a little...
the way you used my... And then, in the...
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got... How I could... But no... This is the... But this time...
Are you the source?
Not all. But there was already a...
Tried to.
Yes.
What do you...
The voices in my... And then...
Her?
The Lindis.
Never mentioned...
More precise. Anyway.
If I hadn't escaped...
You'd like to... The one who read... Dottore. He'd been collected. I had no interest.
So that's...
Moon goddess.
What?
I know this is a lot, but this is the...
What do you...
I'd like...
So...
Yes. I can sense that some part of...
Why don't you go and...
I can't. All I can see is in return. I will... No. I'm tired.
What do you wish... Is it okay if... like the part where you...
Love... We hid too much from... There. The...
Even though Mr. Dainsleif felt he had to fight you. He said that you betrayed...
Why?
Because...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but...
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that the Lindis? Hello. Miss Delindis.
Who are you?
You can call me Colin.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's...
better than he...
Others have had a... And I'm not just...
So...
Are you sure you would...
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. Rerir had... But in the end, beyond that... But I'm sure that...
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Well... That's...
Wait.
I know. I intend to...
Without a moon marrow.
You could say that.
I see. I often think... And it's not just me. I must seem... Thinking back... I'm... Rerir was one of the Venster King's retainers. I wanted to help him. At the time, it was only... I couldn't kill... I'm sure it was a few... But I was simply... I know I'm never...
How do you plan to help?
Have you noticed that based on my past... I can share what I think you just might... Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also, the documentation... I have no way of...
Understood.
I'm the one who should be... About Rerir.
It wasn't your...
That's not true, but enough about that. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir? You're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, but please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an... Everything's... getting blurry. Are you... Have you...
Exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get...
The world is... Miss Nicole explained that the moon...
Why do there...
Also, remember what Sandrone said?
Technically. In other words.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to... But... Yeah. She's a tough... As much as that maniac. I'll be frank. And I know that...
We're not giving up on Save.
Right. No one's trying...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes. Anyway, I'd probably... Computing power? No. The issue...
That's a trick.
Rene DePetrick. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vast... Ugh, this is so annoying. You don't. And I need...
Either way, we've done what we can.
Hat guy?
Let's go somewhere. You know that Dory went back?
Yeah.
Things aren't looking good. From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false, he once told me that he's always in the desert of Sumeru. But creating, now he has the Trilunar Authority. Either way, Dory will inform the Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly as Nodcry has. So on the bright side, even if Nodcry is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Nodcry yet.
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too. But whatever you call it, That's what gives me the determination to keep fighting. Battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a long-term commitment. Give up for even a moment, and your resolve will shatter.
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is born to be a savior. I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you fail or give up?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess
not necessarily.
You look kind of.
If you're
That's true. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obvious. I have to admit, inasmuch as I want my vengeance, I know. Too bad it never.
So, what?
I'll get to that.
Just like.
How much do you trust? This is a serious question.
Although she's with. I see no.
If you say. In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.